Sorry now.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned into the dead
Hola.
night. Nobody to fall asleep next to
You mean like hardcore
and
girl
roll the
on
radio
girl on
into
kangaroo
bed.
action and
That's what I'm
stuff?
here for.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
hey,
My
why don't
man
you call me
Flynn at the sin
sometime?
bin hooks
Area
me and my
code
crew up for all the stuff they don't even allow on the internet, man.
KL5 Looks like somebody's been waiting in the
Oh,
queue quite
that?
a while to speak to yours
Man,
truly.
that's supposed
So
to be some
caller, why aren't
hardcore
you?
shit. I heard this one guy, like, died right after watching it.
Insects. As in you have an insect
Like I
problem,
said,
or
Flynn's a
tripping
man.
crickets are keeping you
You should
up,
talk to him.
Or you have nightmares about them. Help me out here.
Yeah, the Vesuvius
Don't you know?
rocks.
When you fall
They
asleep,
don't let
it
me
can
in
crawl
anymore,
into your
but
mouth or
damn,
your
the
ears
girls
or,
in there, dude.
or your nose.
It's like midget
you
smuggling
can't prevent
in
it
there.
if you're asleep. I mean, what can you do?
Hey, you know, you should really ask me about the
62,
special, you know?
I read something, I don't know where.
50
I'm glad you asked
more
that, bro.
cents and
Seeing
you're
as how you
going
look
in my
trustworthy or
stomach,
something,
Choco Bombs.
I got this special where you buy some really expensive burrito tots or grapeful juice. You get a free weapon of your choice, bro.
A big fat
You
centipede is
interested?
gonna drop into your mouth and crawl down your throat. I can't do it. I never
Lines right now, but I got some really good ideas for some stories that are crawling around in the old noggin.
So, if you haven't really written anything, how can you call yourself a writer? Because I once fixed...
What can I do for you, Slick? Yeah, Chastity. She works downstairs in the booths. But if you're looking for someone to, pull your cork, I got better girls than her. She ain't exactly adventuresome. Know what I'm talking about? All right, it's your dollar. But if you want a private show, you're gonna have to wait until the booth customers clear out. The girls don't come out for one-on-one action until then. Yeah? What do you want to know? Those guys? Yeah, I heard of them. Why do you want to know? Really? You a cop? All right, listen. I'll tell you a little bit, but if anyone comes asking, you never heard it from me. They produce only the most hardcore video. I'm not even talking black market here, more like black hole market. Not the kind of product you want to get mixed up in. The kind of stuff that gets you put in jail for just talking about it, all right? Snuff films is just the tip of the iceberg. I only seen one of their videos, and I swear I couldn't eat for a week. Real enough that every cop in 5 states has been trying to track these guys down. They are bad news, pal. You want some advice from me? Stop thinking whatever you're thinking and get your ass back to Kansas. A tape? You mean the tape? You've got a copy of it? Have you seen it? Look, man, get the hell out of here, all right? I don't want any part of that scene. I hear people seeing that tape ain't been coming home for dinner. I don't deal in that kind of stuff anyway, so just take it somewhere else. Forget it, man. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Huh? What? Who are they? Seriously, get the hell out of here. No way, man. Now either you buy something or get out of here.
Look who's back. Yes. If we'd never taken the paths we did in life, could we have grown fond of each other? A shame you had to take her life. But you've saved mine, and I won't forget that. Yes, I'm quite a compelling subject, I'm sure. Hopefully, though, I'll have some lovely young kindred by my side to protect me. Poor David Hatter. David Hatter's an aspiring screenwriter and hotel manager. He comes in more often than he would admit. Several years now. Poor dear just can't get a break. I overheard him talking about his new screenplay with one of my girls. It was about secret societies and creatures that found themselves dealing with inner beasts and persecution by elder monsters. Sound reminiscent of something to you? Yes. The details of his story were too insightful to be coincidental. I think someone's working with David, a kindred who doesn't realize the consequences of their actions. Do you know what the penalty for revealing ourselves to Kine is? Death. I'm afraid poor David's big break, the screenplay he's worked so hard on, must be destroyed, and his less-than-silent partner must be executed. I know David too well. I'm very fond of David, and I'm too close to do what needs to be done. No! I don't think Hatter knows his collaborator is kindred. You'll have to take David's screenplay, and somehow you'll have to coax the name of his source out of him. Once you found out who, kill the traitor. But do not touch David. David works at the Lucky Star Motel. He's very passionate about his writing. He loves to talk about his craft. I'm sure he'll talk about his screenplay. It may take some persuasion to get him to give up his collaborator's name, however. After this is over, I promise you'll have my complete attention.
It's a nice night out, huh?
The moon is a mysterious mistress. The Lucky Star Motel, room 2. Don't be long.
No.
Night eating you? Writer's such a tarnished term, you know what I mean? It's like every other guy says he's a writer, right? Like, you write a letter, you're a writer, you know? It's like, what I do, that's screenwriting. Like, I encapsulate the essence of excellent film in my scripts, all right? Like, I'm like a blacksmith with pens, all right? I'm a welder of montage. Me? I'm like looking to redefine the vampire movie, okay? Like, tons of people make vampire flicks, okay, popular characters, but me, I'm gonna be doing the real deal. Like, not only is it gonna be scary, but it's gonna be believable. A good writer always does in this town. Hey, you in the business? Because, man, I got tons of ideas for movies. In fact, I should give you one of my completed screenplays. This one's still a work in progress. Hey, man, there's only one copy here right now. I like to keep it pure. I don't even work on a computer. It disrupts the flow, you know? No. I don't usually let people read works in progress. It's a writer's superstition. I don't expect you to understand.
The moon is out, everyone's in dreamland, and you've tuned in.
Night eating you?
Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on up there? Dead, everyone slaughtered. Oh, God. Shh. Don't make any noise. They'll hear us. Yeah, I mean, no. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm with DMP. You 5-0? Yeah, I know, but we didn't make that shit. I mean, one of the guys stole it, found it in the creepy house in the hills. We just copied it and put our names on it. Worse than anything we ever did. Worst thing I ever saw. Some of it, yeah, it was bad, but, you know, no one ever really mattered. Junkies, runaways, mostly doing them a favor. Please, just get me out of here. Oh, no.
Any luck? Then this is no doubt the work of a fiend. Hand me the tape. There might be something on it that will give us some insight into what its motives are. The house in the tape. I know it. It's in the hills. King's Way, if I'm not mistaken. My guess is that the fiend that made this tape is using these creatures to hound the Nosferatu, which would explain their sudden absence. They're trapped. Well, it's unfortunate that the prince needs you to see the Nosferatu, because it looks like this fiend knows how to get at them, and I doubt he's going to draw a map for you. Looks like King's Way is your only way in, unfortunately. I can have a car drop you off when you're ready. If I don't hear from the Nosferatu within the next few nights, I'll tell LaCroix he's going to need a new leading man and march a few of my own troops up the hill to finish the job. If I may give you one final word of warning, do not trust LaCroix. Do not play the damned politics of the Camarilla. This city hasn't needed them in a long time, and won't ever. When you're all used up to him, you'll be in no position to dwell on that mistake. That's for you to decide. I only know who you can't trust.